Good morning, class 2 children. Now let us start English language, chapter 16, Rip Van Winkle. Children, this one you do it yourself. We all love to curl up in our beds on cold morning. But as the saying goes, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Answer this question. This part you do it yourself. What time do you regularly go to bed? Right here. What time do you usually wake up? Have you ever stayed up at night? Why? Right here. Do you wake up late on weekends? What do you usually do just before you go to bed? Brush your teeth or whatever you are doing. Describe a pleasant dream that you have had. Describe a nightmare that you have had. Now, human beings spend 1/3 of their lives sleeping. The record for the longest period without sleep is even 11 days. Lynn-Levin syndrome is a rare illness that can put a person to sleep for 1 to 3 weeks. Now let us start. Rip Van Winkle, written by Washington Irving. Whoever has made a voyage of the river Hudson must remember the Catskill Mountains. At the foot of these fairy mountains is a little village where lived many years ago a simple, good-natured fellow, Rip Van Winkle. Everyone in the village loved him, even the children. Rip would never refuse to assist a neighbor, no matter how difficult the work was. If it is difficult work, even that Rip would never refuse if anyone requested him. But as to keeping his own farm in order, he found it impossible. His wife always quarreled with him for his idleness and carelessness. Rip's only loyal friend was his dog, Wolf, who was very obedient to his master. Over the years, the quarrels between Rip and his wife grew worse, and Rip's only way to escape the labor of the farm and the clamor means loud noise, of his wife was to stroll away into the woods. That means he wanted to escape from his wife. On the such instance, Rip scrambled to one of his highest parts of the Catskill Mountains. Escape from his wife, he stayed most of the time. He spent highest part of the Catskill Mountains. There he heard a voice from a distance hollowing, "Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle." Someone is calling him. Rip looked anxiously, that means worriedly, in the same direction and perceived means caught a sight of. Perceived a strange figure slowly toiling up the rocks, carrying something on his back. The stranger was a short old fellow with thick bushy hair and grizzled beard. Grizzled means with grey streaks. He bore on his shoulder a stout keg. Keg means a small wooden container for liquids, and made signs for Rip to assist him with the load, because he is going up. Though rather shy and distrustful of his new acquaintance means a person one has just met, Rip complied. Complied means agreed to help him. Though he didn't know this person, even that he agreed to help this person to carry the weight. The two worked in silence as they ascended the hill and came to an area which was full of odd-looking people playing ninepins. That means one kind of play, a game where 9 pins or bottles have to be knocked down by a ball rolled towards them. One word, children, ascended. Ascended means from down to up. That means small to greater. His companion now emptied the contents of the cake into a large containers. Rip tasted the drink and being tired soon fell asleep. That means he drank that liquid and soon fell asleep. Up to here children, you read it. Next day I will complete it. Thank you.